Welcome to your deep dive. Today, we're setting our sights on a really special corner of the world, Kamala, located in Phuket.
Mm-hmm.
That's P-O-O-Kit. Okay, definitely not pronounced Phuket.
Good clarification.
Our guide for this journey is this fantastic blog post from, well, the experts on the ground, Ocean Worldwide.
Yeah, Ocean Worldwide, they're a luxury real estate agency, right?
Yeah,
Been based in Phuket since, what, 2004?
exactly, 2004. So they've really seen the area evolve.
Absolutely. And it's worth saying, Sandra O'Neill, she's the director there, she and her team have helped, literally thousands of families and investors find luxury spots over the years.
That's right.
Their focus is really sharp, too, just luxury residential stuff in Phuket and also Koh Samui. So yeah, they really know their market.
They certainly do. And Kamala Beach, that's on Phuket's west coast. That's the gem we're looking at today.
Beautiful spot.
What's so interesting about Kamala is, how it shifted from this quiet little fishing village to this really sought-after destination. Great for families, couples, people looking for relaxation, but also like a touch of luxury.
It's got that balance.
So for
Yeah.
you listening, our mission here, our deep dive goal, is to pull out the most useful bits about finding these exclusive beachfront villas in Kamala.
Okay.
We'll cover what makes it special, maybe some hidden gems, and the different kinds of villas you can find.
That's good. So beyond just the sand and sea.
Exactly. Let's dig into what makes Kamala Beach more than just, another pretty beach.
It really is. The coast is stunning, obviously, but what's cool about Kamala, according to the Ocean Worldwide Post anyway, is how it keeps that local feel even with all the luxury popping up.
Right. That's what grabbed me too, like the emphasis on those small, family-run places to eat right along the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Forget the big chains for a second. We're talking proper, authentic Thai food, recipes passed down, super fresh ingredients.
Mhm.
The blog even mentioned this one place with an amazing green curry.
Yeah.
So they kept going back just for that.
That's the kind of thing you remember, isn't it? Those little local finds, a real taste of the place.
Totally.
And it's interesting, like you said, how Kamala manages that mix. You've got the authentic vibe, but then also these high-end villas and services.
Yeah.
And it's not just food. The Ocean Worldwide blog talks about water sports, too. Sure, you've got jet skis, the usual stuff,
Right.
but also things like paddle boarding.
Mm.
Apparently, you can get local lessons easily. Just a more chill way to explore the water.
That sounds lovely. And for a bit more adventure, the blog mentions snorkeling and beach hopping trips.
Yeah, to nearby islands. You can
Yeah.
hop on one of those traditional longtail boats, apparently. See the coastline, find little hitter spots.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty amazing. The marine life around Phuket is supposed to be great.
Okay, so it's well-rounded then. Not just luxury villas, but culture too.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
The Ocean Worldwide blog reminds us there are temples, local markets, historical sites just a short drive away.
Ah, okay.
And for evenings, there's the Phuket Fantasy show nearby. Big cultural spectacle.
Right, I've heard of that.
Plus, you can even do Thai cooking classes. Get hands-on with the local culture.
Nice. So, tranquility, local flavor, things to do. Now, let's get to the main event, for many, I suspect. Those incredible luxury villas with the sea views.
Yes. The Ocean Worldwide blog definitely paints a picture there.
It really does. Talks about these amazing properties with just, wow, panoramic views of the Andaman Sea. Imagine waking up to that.
Seriously. And it highlights some key things that make these villas stand out, right?
Yeah.
Design, location.
First up, cliffside retreats. The name alone sounds dramatic and private.
Totally. High up, secluded.
And the blog says the architecture often uses the natural rocks, like builds them right in. Must feel really connected to the landscape.
Yeah, and that cliffside spot gives you that extra privacy, plus those usually amazing wide-open views. It's different from being right on the beach, more like your own little world up there.
Then, of course, the infinity pools. Almost mandatory for a luxury sea view villa, isn't it?
Huh, yeah, seems like it. That visual of the pool just blending into the ocean, it's
Yeah.
iconic.
And the outdoor spaces sound just as good. Big sun decks, places for eating outside, maybe even an outdoor bar or BBQ for sunset drink.
Definitely. Those outdoor areas basically become part of the living space, letting you soak up the whole tropical vibe. That indoor-outdoor flow is such a big deal in villa design there.
And it's not just one style fits all, right? The blog mentions different architectural looks.
From super modern, sleek designs to more traditional Thai styles, with all the details and natural wood and stuff.
So variety.
Yeah, lots of variety. But the common thread, it seems, is luxury. just creating that unforgettable high-end experience.
It's that mix, isn't it? The views, the fancy amenities, and as Ocean Worldwide points out, service has to be top-notch too.
Exactly. That combo is what makes it more than just a holiday. It's like a complete escape.
And they gave examples, didn't they? Like a quick comparison.
Yeah, little table. Villa A, 4 beds, sleeps 8, infinity pool. Villa B, 5 beds for 10, cliffside. Villa C, bigger still, 6 beds for 12, right on the beach.
That helps picture the options. Different sizes, different key features.
For sure. Helps you think about what matters most: size, view, direct beach access, whatever your priority is.
And the typical extras, what amenities did they list?
The expected stuff for this level: private chef, definitely, concierge service, daily housekeeping, of course, and even in-villa spa treatments.
Wow, okay.
They really try to cover everything, make it effortless.
Sounds incredible for a couple, but you mentioned families earlier. What makes Kamala good for them?
Well, yeah, the Ocean Worldwide blog actually makes a point of saying Kamala is excellent for family holidays. And villas have big advantages over hotels when you've got kids.
Space, right? That's the big one. Not being jammed into hotel rooms.
Exactly. So much more room to breathe.
Hmm.
Plus privacy and amenities that just make life easier with kids.
What kind of kid-friendly stuff did they mention?
Things like private pools, often with safety fences, which is great. Sometimes shallow ends, too. Games rooms or common pool tables, maybe table tennis, board games.
Some even have playgrounds, swings and slides.
Apparently so. Fantastic for letting kids burn off energy.
Yeah.
And they mention kids clubs or babysitting services being available. Gives the parents a break.
Always needed. And practical things.
Yeah.
Cots, high chairs.
Yep. Often available, so you don't have to lug it all with you. Saves a lot of hassle.
They mentioned a specific villa, didn't they? Villa Valmanen.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Described as really generous family style, multi-level, great views, a dedicated kids room, games room, even outdoor tubs and big wraparound balconies. Sounds ideal for a family setup.
Definitely. And it's not just the villa itself, it's being near things to do.
Right. Convenience is key with families. The blog notes many villas are close to Kamala Beach itself, obviously, but also places like Phuket Fantasy.
The cultural theme park thing.
Yeah, and Splash Jungle Water Park is apparently not too far either. Good for a day out.
Keeps travel time down, less stress, always good with kids.
And plenty of food options nearby, from casual to fancy. Something for everyone.
And inside the villa, those big living areas must be great. Multiple bedrooms, space to eat together, those outdoor areas,
Yeah.
balconies, gardens.
And having a full kitchen. Lifesaver for families, especially with picky eaters or dietary needs. You can just sort yourselves out.
Totally. It's about making it comfortable like a home away from home, right?
Exactly. Everyone can relax without feeling cramped. So that covers families.
Yeah.
What about couples looking for romance?
Ah, yes. Well, the blog definitely paints Kamala as great for couples, too. It's got that quieter, more relaxed feel compared to some other Phuket beaches.
More chilled out.
Yeah, perfect for just reconnecting. You can find those quiet corners.
And the dining scene.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Smaller restaurants, tucked away maybe. Lots with sea views, especially at sunset. Very romantic vibe.
Nice.
Big focus on fresh seafood. And you can even arrange private dining right on the beach, apparently. Imagine that.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Very special.
And for ultimate privacy, the blog talks about villas with their own pools or jacuzzis.
Just the two of you, relaxing, no disturbances. That's real quality time.
That's the key, isn't it? And those sunset views keep coming up over the Andaman Sea.
Can't beat a good sunset.
The villas seem designed to capture them, with balconies, comfy outdoor seating, perfect setting for an evening drink together.
It's all about creating those moments, isn't it? Beach walks, candlelit dinners, just chilling by the pool. Kamala seems to provide the perfect backdrop.
It does. Now, the blog mentions something called a millionaire's mile. Sounds pricey.
Ah. Certainly implies exclusivity, doesn't it? It's described as this prime spot in Kamala for the really top-end, super luxurious villas.
Whereabouts is it?
Usually on the headland, apparently. Gives you that extra peace and quiet. Plus those amazing panoramic views we keep talking about.
And the villas themselves, what kind of features?
Top of the line, as you'd expect. Cutting-edge entertainment systems, private gyms, maybe even your own spa room for treatments. Wow.
And often dedicated staff, private chef, concierge, the works.
But the big selling point seems to be privacy, right? Total seclusion.
Exactly. The blog mentions private gates, high walls, lots of lush landscaping, all designed to keep things discreet.
Makes sense why it would appeal to people who really value that.
Yeah, the blog kind of hints it's popular with, high-profile folks needing discretion, though they say don't expect guaranteed celebrity spotting.
Uh-huh. Probably wise.
Mm.
But it sounds like more than just a holiday. It's like stepping into this ultra-luxury bubble.
Pretty much. Now, shifting slightly, wellness retreats. Kamala's good for that too.
Apparently so. It's not just beaches and nightlife. The blog positions it as a great place to unwind, focus on well-being.
And villas cater to this.
Yeah, many do. On-site spa services are a big one. Imagine getting a Thai massage in your own villa. Some even have dedicated spa rooms.
That's proper luxury.
And for mindfulness, dedicated spaces for yoga or meditation.
Like open-air pavilions looking out at the sea, or quiet spots in the garden. Really serene settings. Some even provide mats and things.
Very thoughtful,
And the food fits in too, healthy options.
definitely. You can ask for special menus, lots of fresh, local stuff. Some villas might even have their own organic gardens. And a private chef can easily handle dietary needs.
Makes healthy eating on holiday much easier.
For sure. The blog lists typical wellness activities too. Private yoga, meditation sessions, Thai massage, aromatherapy. It's a whole wellness package available right there.
Okay, so relaxation, wellness. But what if you want to host something bigger? A party, a wedding.
Kamala sounds brilliant for that too, according to the blog. Think weddings, big birthday bashes, even corporate retreats, and those ocean views as a backdrop. Unforgettable.
Imagine wedding photos with that sunset.
Exactly. Many villas apparently have dedicated event spaces, offer tailored packages. Some might even have event planners on staff. They specifically mentioned Villa Samira as a great choice for a really lavish event or getaway.
And corporate retreats, a bit different from a stuffy conference room.
Right? Brainstorming by the pool, team building on the beach. Sounds much more inspiring, probably more productive too.
Definitely more appealing. And
Mm.
private parties.
Yeah, sounds like villas are set up for that. Good sound systems, big outdoor areas, maybe even private bars, like having your own exclusive venue. Cool.
The blog has a useful checklist too for booking an event villa. Things to think about, like
Capacity, how many guests, amenities need event space, catering, sound systems, location, easy access, budget, obviously.
Yeah.
And definitely check reviews from people who've held events there before.
solid advice.
Yeah.
Okay, switching gears again. Sustainability. Eco-friendly options. Is that a thing in Kamala?
It is, thankfully. The blog highlights this growing trend for eco-conscious villas, so you can have a great holiday and feel a bit better about your impact.
How are they eco-friendly? What do they do?
Various things. Solar panels are mentioned, rainwater harvesting, good waste reduction, and recycling systems. Really trying to minimize that footprint.
Energy saving too.
Yeah, energy-efficient lights and appliances,
Right.
water-saving showers and toilets, little things that add up.
And it's not just tech, right? It's about fitting in with nature.
Exactly. Using native plants in the landscaping, which need less water and fewer chemicals. Designing the villas to sort of disturb the local environment as little as possible.
What about food? Organic options.
Sourcing from local organic farms is mentioned, some villas having their own gardens, plus more veggie and vegan choices available. It sounds like a genuine effort in many places.
That's really good to know. So Kamala offers luxury, relaxation, sustainability. But what about adventure? If you want to get out and explore?
Yep, covered too. The blog says the villas are great launch pads for adventures, but you're not just stuck by the pool unless you want to be.
Like what sort of adventures?
Snorkeling and diving are big ones. You're close to islands with clear water, lots of marine life, easy to book trips from the beach or arrange through the villa.
Wellington.
Hopping too, like your Phi, yeah, exactly. Phi Islands, Simolan Islands, those famous spots. Day trips usually involve swimming, snorkeling, exploring hidden coves. The blog suggests using a Phuket luxury villa as your base for these longer trips.
What about on land? Hiking.
Definitely. There are trails nearby with amazing coastal views, jungle scenery. The blog lists a few examples. An easy one to Kamala viewpoint, a moderate one to Lam Sing viewpoint with secluded beaches, and even a waterfall trail through the jungle.
Sounds amazing. A bit of everything.
For sure. But they also add a reminder, a good one, to be respectful of the environment when you're out exploring. Leave no trace, you know.
Absolutely. Okay, so after all that hiking or diving, food, back at the villa, that sounds pretty good right now.
Doesn't just... The blog really sells the idea of amazing food without leaving your villa. Ultimate relaxation.
The private chef thing sounds incredible.
Totally. Custom menus, they do the shopping, the cooking, the cleaning. You just eat incredible food. Like having your own restaurant, but totally private.
And the cooking classes. You can do those in the villa too.
Yep. Learn to make Thai dishes with a chef using fresh local ingredients. Then you get to eat what you made. Great fun, and you learn something too.
That's a cool idea.
The blog also suggested asking the chef to whip up a special meal using ingredients they picked up themselves at the local market that day, like hyperlocal.
Fantastic. And it's just so convenient, isn't it? Especially for families or groups. No hassle, totally customized.
Yeah, exactly. Privacy, flexibility, way beyond a normal restaurant.
Hmm.
The blog did that quick comparison too, chef, is high convenience, high customization, higher cost. Cooking class, medium on all. Restaurants, less customization, cost varies.
Useful breakdown. Okay, so days are sorted. What about nights? What's the nightlife like in Kamala?
It's described as more relaxed, definitely more laid back than Patong's scene, which probably suits a lot of people staying in these villas.
Chilled vibes.
Yeah. Think beach clubs, nice bars for sunset cocktails, happy hours, comfy seats on the sand, maybe some DJ music, but probably not banging club tunes all night.
Fire shows sometimes.
Yeah, the blog mentions that possibility. Other little bits of entertainment adds to the atmosphere.
And live music?
Also an option. Venues with different music styles, but again, likely a more relaxed setting.
What about cultural stuff? Shows or events?
Good question. The blog suggests looking out for those. Traditional dance, local music, maybe festivals if your timing is right. Great way to experience Thai culture. You might need to travel a little outside Kamala for the really big events, though.
Okay. They even float the idea of maybe getting a luxury one-bed condo if you plan on hitting nightlife spots further away more often. Keeps things comfy. Interesting suggestion. So it sounds like a nice balance, entertainment available, but not overwhelming.
Yeah.
Now, the nitty-gritty booking. Any tips?
And the blog gets practical here. First, best time to visit. Peak season, November to March, best weather, but busiest and priciest.
Right.
Shoulder seasons, April, May, and September, October, still good weather, fewer people, maybe better deals.
Okay.
Low season, June to August, rainiest, but cheapest and quietest. Depends what you prioritize.
Makes sense. And choosing the right villa.
Key things to consider. Size, how many beds, baths? Location, literally beachfront, hillside view near town. Amenities, pool, chef, gym, spa, essential. Budgets, obviously. And reviews, read what other people say.
Good checklist.
And don't be shy about asking questions, they say. Contact the rental company or owner directly if anything's unclear.
Smart. Any final tips for having a great stay once you're there?
Yeah, a few nice reminders. Plan ahead a bit, transfers, any must-do trips. Embrace the local culture, try the food, see a temple. Maybe learn a few basic Thai words.
Always appreciated.
Stay connected, get a local SIM or check the Wi-Fi. Be respectful, dress appropriately at temples, be aware of customs, and the big one, just relax and enjoy it. Soak it all in.
Just sounds like the perfect recipe. So, just to wrap up, if you're thinking about an exclusive beachfront villa in Kamala, Phuket,
Remember Phuket.
you're looking at a place that really does seem to have something for almost everyone. Families, couples, wellness seekers.
Event planners, eco-travelers, adventurers, foodies. It covers a lot of bases.
And we got all this great insight from that blog post by Ocean Worldwide.
Yeah, the luxury real estate agency. Been there since 2004. Sandra O'Neill and her team really know their stuff when it comes to Phuket and Koh Samui luxury property. Their expertise definitely shines through.
It really does. So as you sit there dreaming of those sea views or maybe that private chef meal, maybe the final thought is, what kind of Kamala experience is calling your name? Perhaps it's time to do your own little deep dive, check out resources like Ocean Worldwide site, and start sketching out that dream trip to Kamala.